actually on my way to go to work, and to one of my jobs, and I wanted to share some things with you guys. People are like, people are really like tripping on this platforms that we have. These, cause you zooming. Go ahead, cause you zooming. Shouldn't even have that, but whatever. And people are really tripping, and getting everybody in an uproar about, layoffs and all that other stuff. Which, for me, y'all know I done been through it already, so I know how to deal with things. My father is rich in houses and in land. If you didn't know, if you did not know. Are y'all gonna let me go through? Okay. And then you begin to stop. You saw me turning right here, and instead of you, y'all, people are so dumb. We do the dumbest things. We do the dumbest things. We do by far the dumbest. Anywho, I don't know why Blue Eagle Towing is out here. Why is this Pepsi truck trying to go down? Y'all, nobody usually goes down this road. Not everybody down this road. I leave y'all in the cover, y'all. I wanted to say this, okay? Don't let nobody knock you for what job you have. Do not let anybody knock you for what job you currently have, okay? If you desire a better one, then try to work on that, But until then, work on the job that you got. Work on the job that you got. People always got something dumb to say. Everybody should be making $100,000 by now. This is 2023. If God allowed you to make that money, then kudos to you. Kudos to you. Okay? But to those, don't feel like you less than because somebody else is making more than you. Okay? Because believe it or not, a lot of those people that you see and they recognize every day are making less than a lot of people that they don't even pay attention to. It's really not about that. It's about you finding what your purpose is, what your calling is, what you are designed to do. There are a lot of people who got a lot of money and feel horrible. There's a lot of people who make a lot of money giving out things, creating services that's depleting us. That's depleting us. And don't even care. Y'all don't even care about the consequences. Long as they getting their check. Okay? Do you think that makes a positive interaction in the spiritual realm? No. No. Your job ain't about that. And either way, even if they did, congratulations. They ain't giving you none of their money. So why does it even matter? Keep yourself focused. Don't get distracted. Don't get discouraged, because in due time, you will get what you want if you faint not. If you keep going, you keep being persistent, and you follow that script. That's it. That's it. Don't let nobody else tell you no crazy stuff. There's been times I had to work multiple jobs. Some of them scrubbing toilets. Some of them flipping burgers. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares, y'all? It didn't take away from who I was. It never took away. If anything, it showed how much I was really about what I was talking about. If anything, because I was doing in and out of season. I had to do things without getting money. Do things and work without getting money. Without getting this token. And y'all have no idea. I just don't even understand how people really think. Like, yeah, we work on a system of money, but this is a token economy, okay? Anytime you add value to somebody, you have leverage, okay? Anytime. Whether good or bad, you hold leverage, okay? But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Like, that's what I really wanted to share, because these people just filling everybody with lies, And then some people are on this social media marketplace, and they filling up lies. They just saying whatever it takes to get you attuned to it. It sounds good. So if I can get enough viewers, I can listen to it. I ain't got, no. Have some sense, y'all. Have some sense. Learn stuff for yourself. And I know sometimes you got to say, oh, you got to step out into the deep. You got to step out and do something that you never done before. But if y'all just sit there and listen to some of these people, if y'all sit there and just really listen and apply it to y'all previous knowledge of what y'all know, you will know that they lying. You will know that they lying. Okay? It's either two, either they lying or whatever they putting out in the services that they putting out, it's not going to give you a longevity lifespan. Meaning that, yeah, they might be a millionaire today, but if they keep following in the same steps and keep giving you this foolery, it's going to eventually show for what it is, and they're not going to have nothing. They're not going to have nothing. People are going to wing up because they find out that it's not all what it's cracked up to be. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. Okay? You don't know what these people, oh my goodness, all this stupid water. You don't know what these people done to get where they at. And that's another thing, like, don't get this, you getting disgruntled. Maybe they did do the work. Maybe they did, do something better. That doesn't, you shouldn't get disgruntled. If it's something that you really want to do, put in that work. But I'm telling y'all, most of these people, you could just listen to them. Being around people who've had wealth and how they act and how their mindset is, it's different. It's different, y'all. Oh, Lord. My ear. Very much different. Very, very, very much different. And so, yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Don't get up and do all that. If you don't feel comfortable now, if God told you to get up and leave your job, leave your job. I've had that too happen. But don't feel like you gotta throw everything away just to fit in somebody else's company or just to get with somebody else what you think that they got. Because that's tomfoolery. That's tomfoolery, y'all. I was seeing that on a lot of things on social media, but I also saw that with one of my clients, and they was just really shocked. And the reason why, I'm saying this is because they were very shocked when they saw me at one of my other jobs, and I'm sitting here like, okay, so what did you think? What did you, I mean, is it only limitations of what you can do? Don't let nobody put you in a box. If you need to go and make your money, make your money. If you need to go and get 2, 3, 4 jobs, do it. Do it. Y'all do it. Oh, it's so dark over here. Oh, it's so dark. Do it. Because I promise you, if you keep going and you don't stop, it's eventually, whatever you're trying to get, it's eventually got to come through. They can eventually come through. And he was just looking at me like, oh, well, you got this and you have this, but you work at this and this and this job and this job. Like, okay, so do this job give you money? And the crazy part about it is people are so caught up in this whole, I gotta have this title in order to be important, in order to do something, which is so messed up. You do things in order to get the title. You do things, you create the title, you are the title, you create it. If somebody got to give it to you, then that's fictitious. It's fictitious. You create the title by the person that you are. And he was just, like I said, he was so baffled. He was so baffled by, how things were and how things were going on. And you could be doing this. You got this degree, you doing this. And I'm like, well, let me tell you this. And I started bringing out the numbers. Like, if I'm making this amount of money doing this is something I love. I get paid to do less. I get paid less to do what I love. And I get paid more to do something that people don't really like to do. It's a demand to do it. Why would I give it up? And I know how to do it correctly and efficiently. Why would I give that up? That's retarded, y'all. That's retarded. And I don't want to keep saying retarded because people, get really flustered, especially in my line of work of saying that word. But it's not a term of when I'm saying it, it's not a term of talking about someone with special needs or anything like that, or intellectual disability. But this is where we're at. Like, people think, oh yeah, I should have a life of leisure, and I that's the life that I'm aiming for, the life of leisure. What? That ain't even tell you the Bible. If you desire that life, it don't come to nothing. It even cracks me up when I got some of my friends that are doctors that are saying this. I need a life of leisure. It ain't take you no leisure to get where you was at. Look how many hours you had to sit there. Look how many hours you had to sit there and work. How many clinicals you had to do. How many hours of residency that you had to go into, making less than $20 an hour. Some people making $12 an hour, y'all. Making $10 and $12 an hour while somebody else is doing something totally different, or working in the factory making $25, $30 an hour. You don't talk about that. Well, you had to get on public assistance just to do what you love to do. Y'all know, I don't know where they get this from, but listen, you won't fool me and you won't fool nobody around me, unless they are willing participants. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And I've been around people who've achieved great success and understanding that that's part of the process. So, like I said, and there could be people, who have found their niche and that was what they were called to do. But even with that, with social media, a lot of those people that are making a lot of the bucks, they put in so many hours and time in that, y'all. Y'all have no idea. A lot of y'all don't even want to do that, or don't even have the capacity to do it. No. No. Do what you have to do. Work your job. Don't get rid of your job. Okay? Unless you got an opportunity to get rid of the job so you can focus on what you need to do. But most of us don't got it like that. Most of us don't have it like that. Okay? Alright. So I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Bye.